The battle against fake reviews on Amazon is heating up, and violators are paying the price. Let's connect the dots. It's no secret that some Amazon reviews are fake, but now something is being done about it. The Federal Trade Commission has brought its first successful case against a company accused of buying fake Amazon reviews. The company was selling a vitamin supplement that allegedly helped with weight loss, and since 2014 they bought Amazon reviews, trying to convince customers it worked. This is the first time the government has made a major move against fake reviews, but Amazon has been fighting them for years. The company banned the practice in 2016 and actually sued over 1,000 people who were offering to write reviews for money. But experts say there are still a lot of fake reviews out there, especially when it comes to beauty and wellness products. So as always, buyer beware. Connecting the dots, I'm Janelle Pluta for H-Town Rush.